Morning, my name is Max from Munich, and I live on a boat, obviously. And I came here because life takes funny turns, and a very good friend of mine, Jan is his name, he invited me to live with him in this lovely and vibrant city, and never lived abroad before, but it's been very exciting. And I discovered this city here by cycling and skating along the canals and realizing okay, there are boats here, obviously. And there are people in these boats living. And I did a little bit of research where I then came to find out all the do's and don'ts of boating. I thought, so I gave it a go. Bought myself my very first home. Came to realize that I didn't have a clue what I got into. But yeah, welcome, and let's see where this goes. I'm gonna start cruising now. When you've done all that, you check whether you've really done everything. I think I did. And you're trying to be lucky. This lovely boat is called Belden. As you can see here, it's a town class conversion and built in the very north of England. I bought it from Miss Pat Wilson. Her name is on the outside of that boat because this family bought basically just an old hull, like a butty, means it didn't have an engine at the time, transported coal up and down the Grand Union Canal between Manchester and London. And then they bought her for the hull in '72, cut her off a little bit, put in an engine room in a boatman's cabin, and I've met her 3 times. It was a very touching moment because she also reminded me a lot of my passed away grandmother, and she was obviously very sad after 43 years. Having this boat and spending each and every family holiday on it. It took me a year to manage all the systems on board. Let's say the learning curve is steep, but the possibility for a depression because you freeze in your first winter is also very high. It's like it's been tough at some days when you, for no reason, cannot start your engine and it just doesn't work, so you decide you just, okay, chill out a day, do some work on the boat itself and just delay the journey. It's nice when you can do it. But if you do it here and then you have problems with your engine, your electricity, you cannot really use anything, but you need to be on the move. So there is a big stress factor involved from time to time. Or to go slow because we're passing a lot of boats now. It's like one of the negatives is that because so many people do it because it is financially smarter, but it includes all the work you need to be willing to put up with, is that more and more people do it, and the canals, especially in and around London, as you can see it, there's no free spot. There's it's like the canals are congested, and these small rental boats can be hired by any fucking tourist and civilian, and
dickhead. I spent a week in a townhouse in Angel, which Eric Allman from New York City inherited from his aunt Rosie Tobias Shaw. And I've told him all about boat life, obviously, because I was freaking hooked up at the time. And he was very much amazed by that. We cruised together, I showed him everything. Obviously this boat is very old-fashioned and old school and it needs more work. Then comes down to one trait. And the trait is how much can you do with one tool? And the number one tool, if you keep that, and Eric kept that, if you have an open mind and a willingness to learn, you will come quite a long stretch in the canal.